Hello YouTube. We got very lovely weather today. It's very lovely weather. And just finished crawfishing. So I got the boat behind me. I got the trailer hooked up. We're gonna load up this boat because it's got the netting on it, and we're gonna go put some traps out in another field, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't start storming on us, but Louisiana rain and weather, you never know what it's gonna do. So get this boat loaded up and see what we can do today.
Sometimes people load these boats up facing forwards, which I personally don't like because the back end where the drive wheel is a lot heavier than the front. So you have to put a strap over the front deck and rely off the hydraulic cylinder and the hydraulics to pick up the wheel in the back while it just dangles in the air as you go down the road. I don't like that, and I feel like it's a safety hazard, so I'll do it the right way. I turn the boat around and I get the heavy side, which is the drive wheel, facing towards the front of the trailer. So I'm basically backing up the boat onto the trailer. Now what you're going to see me do right here is I'm going to lower the boat down and I'm going to actually suck in the hydraulic ram for the back arm, which is going to pick up the drive wheel. And I normally do this by myself, but luckily my brother was here, so he's backing up the truck and the trailer under the wheel right now. Normally I have to get out the boat and get in the truck and do that myself. Now right here you're going to notice that the wheel was spinning a lot. And normally it doesn't have that problem, but it was a rainy day and the boards were wet on the trailer, so it had absolutely no traction whatsoever. So it would just spin. Normally the wheel is heavy enough in the back to pull that boat all the way up, and I can normally get the wheel all the way to the front rail. But as you see right here, I'm having to drive forward and do the old brake check to get it to roll forward. And after a few tries, it eventually works as I planned.
There you go. Like a glove.
Now, before some of you keyboard warriors start talking about my tie-down job, I have a binder and a 5/16 chain, and the chain is going through a frame tubing on the boat in a secure spot, and the hydraulics are locked. So that chain is rated for a lot more weight than this boat, so it's not going anywhere. But sometimes when I get on the highway, I'll throw an extra chain on top just in case.
Alright, got the boat undone. We got traps. Start putting some traps out. And I got bait too, so we're gonna bait them out. due to the beautiful weather that we're having, we're gonna continue doing that. We got about 2 loads put out so far. Got another one to go right here, and then we got a couple more to go on the other side, and then we got a lot to do tomorrow. But the beautiful weather's permitting me, no, not allowing me to video today. So we're gonna get some traps put out, and I'll see y'all later. All right, it's the next day now. We're back. Got some good weather today, so I'm gonna hurry up and get this other half of the field put out today with traps. Just made the ruts this morning with the tractor. So now all we gotta do is load up the boat a few times and put them all out. It shouldn't take long, maybe a couple hours, and then we got a few fields that we're gonna go crawfish after. We're not gonna crawfish everything. We are baiting this stuff out while we're putting the traps out, but we're probably not gonna run it till maybe late tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, let's go get some traps put out.
Let's get it. Come on, son. Let's roll.
Load down. On to the next one. My battery died, but we ended up getting another load put out. We're loading the rest of this pile up. Not that many. Not going to be as big of a load for this one, but
On the far side of this field, over there kind of by those bins, right there,
we got a big pile. So when we run out, we'll just go over there on the other side and grab from those. I'd say we're pretty close to halfway done right now. Well, back again. It's actually the next day. We finished putting the traps out in the field yesterday and shut it down for the day. But been crawfishing this morning, got a few fields done. Got to get the boat moved back that we moved to this field to put the traps out. Got to pick that boat up and bring it back to the other field that we were crawfishing, so I can go crawfish that real quick and be done for the day. Like a glove. Emma.
Did I mention we got an inch of rain yesterday? So it might be soft. Oh, you hear the slush from the water? Oh yeah. We got her though. Let's rock and roll. I'm actually gonna leave this binder and chain right here because after I run this today, when we come back tomorrow, I'm gonna pick the boat back up, go back to the field that we just put the traps out, and we're gonna run it one time with the boat because we're gonna push boat it, and the middle of the trail still has a lot of stubble in the way. And just to make it easier on whoever's gonna be push boating it, I'm gonna go run it with this one more time, and it'll clear out a lot of that stubble in the middle, so it'll be a lot easier to walk and move the boat.
So I might be a bit stunned when I say that I forgot that block was there and I did not mean to completely run over it with the boat. But I guess that just shows how much of a unit these boats are.
Forgot to move that. I felt a bump when I was going forward. Oh well. We all make mistakes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a box of bait, put it in the bait bucket. Go crawfish this 40-acre field right here, and I'm gonna call it for the day. So I'll see y'all later.